Hello students. As you know, we already started the second lesson 2D, and we already come to know about the author Count Leo Tolstoy and his works. So now we let us start the lesson what he explained. In this lesson 2D, why the author kept this title like this 2D, what it indicates. The title indicates too dear. Too means much or more. Dear means expensive, more expensive. Why author kept the title like this? You will definitely come to know after listening this story. I already told you students this is one of the comic story, like a fun. Why I am saying like this? Because it is a small kingdom. In this kingdom, there is a one king, and he has ministers, bishops, courtiers, and generals, and army, everything. But in his country or in his kingdom, no one can give a correct decision, and no one can correct decision maker. So that become a big penalty to whole kingdom people. So let me start the lesson line by line, and once again I am repeating, please take your textbook while I am explaining this lesson in front of you. It will help you while I am explaining the lesson. So let us start. Near the borders of France and Italy, on the shore of the Mediterranean Sea, lies a teeny little kingdom called Monaco. Make an underline because it will become a 1 mark question to you. What is the name of that little kingdom and where it is located, like that. And that kingdom name is Monaco. And next, many a small country town can boast more inhabitants than this kingdom, for there are only about 7,000 of them all told. The people are praising themselves like we are more people, but exactly they are 7,000 people are located in that kingdom. Make underline how many people are there. And if all the land in kingdom were divided, there would not be an acre for each inhabitant. Means what? If we collect the total land of that kingdom, we are unable to give a proper 1 acre to each inhabitant. So that much teeny kingdom that was. But in this toy kingdom, there is a real kinglet, and he has a palace and courtiers and ministers and a bishop and generals and an army. It's a very small kingdom. You already know that that kingdom name is Monaco, and there is one king, the real kinglet. He has everything. He want to enjoy everything. He want to royal palace. He has, and he has a courtiers, ministers. Whatever the royal kingdom has, he has everything. So it is not a large army. Only 60 men in all. Make underline. There is only 60 men. Make underline. In your examination, they might ask, how many or what was the strength of the army of the Monaco? That time you should mention only 60 men. Okay. Next, but still it is an army. There are also taxes in this kingdom. See, it's a very small kingdom. There is no much more people or inhabitants in this kingdom. Only 7,000 people are staying there, and only 60 men are in his army. He has his palace, courtiers, minister. He has his own expenditures. So to maintain that, he want sources, income. So that's why he collected the taxes. What are those taxes? A tax on tobacco and on wine and spirits, and poll tax. You should make a underline. What are the taxes collect in that kingdom? Those are tobacco, on wine and spirits, and poll tax. Tobacco, wine and spirits are things, and poll tax is a individual person tax. So we come to know that how many taxes are collecting in that kingdom. There are 4. Those are tobacco, on wine and spirit, and poll tax. So dear students, today you can understand there is a small kingdom, that is Monaco. It located near the borders of France and Italy, and it's a very small kingdom. The total strength of the kingdom is only 7,000, and it is called as a toy kingdom. And in this small kingdom there is a real kinglet. He has a palace, courtiers, ministers, bishop and general, and he has an army. It is not a large army. It consists only 60 men in that army, but still it is an army. And king collected his taxes for his expenditure. You already know that. Which are those? Those are 4 taxes. In next class we will continue what will happen next.